I'm a Darug Wiradjuri man, very proud Aboriginal man from the area. I've been invited here today by Jane from Bulla Aboriginal Health Service. Now, I'm not sure if everyone knows what's happening with Jane's brand new health service, but there's a lot of magic and a lot of medicine and a lot of healing that Jane's going to be trying to provide for her practice, but also her service for Indigenous people. And as a Darug man from the area, I'd really like to acknowledge what Jane's trying to do. Before we actually start and before we go on any further, in Aboriginal culture we have something that's called a welcome to country and an acknowledgement to country. It's something that we do whenever we share, or whenever we're going to practice, or whenever we're going to connect around Aboriginal culture. So firstly, I'd just like to acknowledge the traditional caretakers of the area, that being all of the Darug Nation. I'd also like to pay my respects to all the Darug elders that have passed before me, that have paved my way and my family's way for me to be a free, young, proud Australian Aboriginal man today. I'd also like to acknowledge any elders that are here today, because without any of the help and support of our elders, we wouldn't be free today. We wouldn't be where we are today. We wouldn't be where we are as not only as an Aboriginal race, but also as a human race. So just like for all of us to have a very special moment to think about the people that have all passed before us, especially the ones that are from this area, especially the ones that are from this part of the land. What I'd like to do is play just out of respect for all of the ancestors, not only for the Indigenous ancestors, but also for all of our family members that are no longer with us. I'd like to share with you on an Aboriginal instrument called the yidiki, or the yigi yigi, or you might know it as the didgeridoo. I want to share with you and play the instrument just out of respect for all of our ones that have passed before us. Yeah, you can feel free to clap that. I'll take one of those off you. As I've been invited here to open up today, and also welcome you all here today. In doing that, the way that personally I like to do it is by, in Aboriginal culture, one of the most important things is that we actually share and that we actually care. With ceremony, in Aboriginal ceremony, what we like to do is invite people to come and not only watch us and sit with us, but to actually work with and perform with us. So I've actually got a few people here today that I've seen that I'd like to invite to come up. Now, there was a fellow that was on the barbecue just over here. Yeah, that's you, yep. Come up, let's give him a big clap. Come up. Now, there's another person too, another fellow that there he is here. Yeah, you can come up here, brother, come up with us. Really get my point. And there's going to be a couple of little boys. Can we ask, you want to come up, bud? You want to come up with me? High five. You need a high five. Be deadly. Now, come and stay here. Come up here. Come up here. Come with me. You can hold me. Come with me. Yeah. So you can hold that one. Yeah. You stay with me. All right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to share a little bit about an animal. In Darug language, it's known as buru, and it's the kangaroo. So I'm going to share with you, fellas, a little bit on how we do the kangaroo dance. When we do the kangaroo dance, we don't dance like the kangaroo. We become the kangaroo. We don't imitate it. We are him. And the way that we do it first, what we have to do first is like this. Here we go. Got it? You want to come and make come on, we just watch them. I'll tell you what I'll do now. So we have a little chant with it. We have a little chant, and the chant is just with our tongue, we just roll our tongue like that. It's a brr, brr, brr. That's it. And all we do is we shake our shoulders like that. So you shake your shoulders. And as you go down, you bring your paws up like that. That's what becomes the kangaroo. Other part of the kangaroo. Now what we'll do, because I know you've got jeans and you've got all that stuff on, after we shake down, so we'll shake down, and then I'm going to get you to come straight up like that. Alright? And then after that, what we do is we're gonna pop around like this and have a look for some food. Come with me. Then also we're gonna put our ears up like that. Have a look, have a scratch on our belly like that.
That's a monkey ringer.
Soon the flies away. This is a normal morning for me. But when we hear this noise, that's the dingo. We put the ears up, and if you're caught sleeping in the bush, and when you're a kangaroo, you will become the dingo's lunch. So when we hear that noise, you've got to get away real fast like that. So come with me. Good job. This time, come with me. I'm going to play it on the didgeridoo for you now. So when you hear this noise,
The kangaroo needs to do his shoelace up too. Might hurt yourself.
when the two men up here hear this noise, that's when you shake down. When you hear this noise, that's when you stand back up. So let's practice that one. Ready, set. Then when you hear this noise, we're gonna bounce around. We're gonna go looking for some food. Have a scratch now, put your ears up, have a listen. Have a scratch on your belly, shoo the flies away. You would both be dead. Let's try that one more time. One more time, from the start. Oh, you're a kid. Welcome to your first robbery. Ready, set.
Give yourself a scratch. Come on, bring it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say in Darug language, Didgeridoo Galangalili, and that's welcome. Hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy Jane's magic that she's going to be providing for our community. So all the best, Jane. I'd like to now hand you over to Jane.